Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impression review of the new fragrance from ARMAF, Club de Nuit Bling. This one was a huge release at Beauty World. I mean, we all know that Club de Nuit is a very famous line in the entire world. There are many different fragrances, and I did do a buying guide of some fragrances in the Club de Nuit lineup, so if you're interested in seeing that, I will leave it linked in the description down below. But I did smell this very briefly at the ARMAF booth when I was there, but it was kind of at the end of a day. I had smelled a million things, and I honestly don't really remember totally what it was like, so it's kind of like a true first impression. We're gonna see if this is comparable to other Club de Nuits. Is it a totally different scent profile? So this is described as a tribute to radiance. Embodies the glittering pulse of Dubai's elite lifestyle. It's all about modern glamour. Let's go ahead and just open it up. This box is very cool. It has this like metallic vibe going on. Not metallic, what would you call this? I am almost 100% recovered from the sickness that I was having since Dubai, so I feel like my brain is a little bit more on it and ready today, but you know, words are hard. But this is my first time seeing the full packaging. Pretty simple packaging, just open it up. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a very cool bottle and very different than other Club de Nuits. So it's kind of like this black bedazzled vessel inside of glass. It's kind of cool. It gives it like this kind of display-esque vibe, maybe even a little like deco-ish to me. I don't know. This looks very Miami Beach, which might not make sense to a lot of you guys unless you've been to Miami Beach, but I don't know. It's kind of giving 80s to me. Am I crazy? But let's just dive in and give it a spray. The notes in here, very simple and kind of imaginary. This has citrus, a flower prism with stardust, vanilla, and a velvet wood accord. Ooh, okay. It started off one way and then it just like dove into this other direction. That's very, like the first word that pops into my head when I smell this is otherworldly. Alien vibes in a really good way, but also very electric feeling. There's something kind of green about it, but it's a bit of an unusual greenness. I wonder what that is. Beautiful. I was going to say there's this kind of fruitiness that you get right away too, but it's the citrus. It comes off like a mix of borderline candied citruses, but it's not too lemony, too citric. It's not punchy. It instantly has a kind of velvety, almost creamy texture. Not totally creamy, but wow, that's so smooth feeling right away. There isn't any sort of like weird transitional period with the citrus. It's just immediately feeling like a very nicely composed, very rich fragrance. Like the quality is really nice. And that is one thing that I really saw at Beauty World this year in Dubai at the convention, was that these brands, these Middle Eastern, Arabic fragrance houses are really stepping up their game in terms of quality. I used to think, even like when I started 4 years ago, that if a fragrance was $20, $30, $40, I just assumed it's going to smell very cheap. You know, like there was a huge difference between like a designer scent, a niche scent, and something that's really affordable. But that gap is closing in, and that is changing so fast. The quality of these brands and the fragrances that they are producing are so high, and they're still keeping their price points very low. And this is exactly that. And I have to say, this is very unique to me. I don't know if there's a pineapple note in here. I don't know if I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking that because of Club de Nuit, but this has this kind of fuzzy green, like, I don't know how I want to describe the greenness. It's like slightly earthy and grassy, but sweet and sophisticated. It doesn't smell like a dark, dirty patchouli or anything like that. It's almost like pineapple. I really like this, guys. Like, I really, really, really like this. Maybe it's the vanilla. It's giving it something kind of sensual. Wow, this is really, this is way better than what I remembered. I'm gonna spray it on my skin. I have to be careful where I spray it because I'm testing something else on the back of my hand. All right, let's see on the skin. I don't know. It's definitely very masculine feeling, but I just want to keep smelling it. I almost said for a second that this is something that maybe even I would wear, but I don't know. Yeah, on the skin. Ooh, it is so classy. But you have that kind of emphasized greenness, like undeniable. I want to know what that note is. It's not like cypress. It's not patchouli. It's not like, what is that? I need to know. It smells like pineapple, I'm telling you. Like a slightly smoky pineapple, like the rind of a pineapple. But it's also very citric. But if there is pineapple in here, it could be adding to this kind of slightly tart sensation. And it would also explain why it's not totally citrusy, like lemony, orangey, anything like that. It has a really nice, smooth, like super, super smooth texture. Guys, I love this. Tell me why this might just be my favorite Club de Nuit ever. Like hands down, because it's so original. Like I don't even know what I would compare this to. You know, Club de Nuit is famous for smelling like Aventus. It's not really Aventus, no. It's sweet. I love the sweetness of this. This is really blowing my mind. There's so many personalities in this scent. Like there's a side of it that is very manly and masculine, but this other side that can be taken in a professional manner, but it's also kind of fun and flirty. Like you could wear it out clubbing, but the vanilla, there's something just sexy about it. It smells like a very, very, very sexy man. You could wear this for a date night, clubbing, like it's so versatile. Like I can't think of one occasion where you could not wear this. And it's that kind of interesting green note that is making it so versatile, I think, that is making it appropriate for a professional setting. And there is a little hint of woodiness as well. I might be obsessed. I might be completely obsessed with this first impression. In terms of the seasons, I also think you could wear this year round. You could wear this in the winter, you could wear it in the fall. It's a little thick, but I think you could pull it off for summer. Maybe it's not going to be like a going out to the beach, like running around outside type of scent for the summer when it's so hot, but you could wear it like if you're gonna be indoors or if you're working in an office. But other than that, I think you could wear it as a signature for any occasion during any other season. Daytime, nighttime, I could see it working great in either occasions. This is really, really, really nice. It's not really changing too much. It's actually kind of getting a bit creamier. And I will say it does smell very close to the strip as it does on my skin, which I like. It's something that is predictable. Oof, that's so good. Wow, amazing, amazing release. It's smoky, like there's something kind of, it's not incensey, it's like a lightly smoked vibe, like a smoked green vibe. It adds something kind of interesting, something different, but it's not too challenging or anything. I could see this on a very well-dressed man, a man in a suit and tie, but also just someone that likes to go out and have fun, you know? There's so many different outfits and like types of guys that I picture this on. It's woman approved. I have no idea how this is going to perform. I have to test it out and I can keep you guys updated in the future, but the first impression smell of this is, it is really, really, really good. Way better than I remembered at Beauty World. I will blame it on nose fatigue back then, but this is really good. If you like slightly smoky, green, maybe a hint of pineapple, citric types of scents that are very creamy, you have to try the new Club de Nuit Bling. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna keep testing it out and I will keep you guys updated in the future what I think about it. But that was just a first impression review of the new launch from ARMAF, Club de Nuit Bling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below. What is your favorite fragrance from ARMAF? What is your favorite Club de Nuit? Are you interested in trying the new bling? I would love to know what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Wow, I can smell it in the air just waving my hand around. That's so good.